I need to film a video. Can you leave this place, please? I've always wanted to keep a journal, and it took me many years since I finally found out how I want to do it. I've learned how to do it regularly, so it's nothing hard, and today I want to share a few tips with you how to keep a journal and love it like to pieces. It won't be anything revolutionary, but these are my few tricks. You may know, if you are a watcher of mine, you may know that I use my traveler's notebook in a color dark brown. But it took me so long to find out which kind of journal I will like the most. Before I tried a pocket-sized traveler's notebook, random notebook, spiral notebook, little log term, big log term, and that was not it. First and most important is to find the journal you will love to go back to. So this one is mine, and there are no strict rules you need to follow to have a journal and love it very much. Basically, you need to find your style. You don't need to, and basically you cannot, you should not force yourself to run a journal in a particular way, because it will only make you less motivated to do so. So if you like the idea of bullet journaling, that may be a perfect thing for you. If you want to run a more regular journal, more random journal, feel free to do so. I decided to combine two ways of journaling. I like bullet journaling at the beginning of my day or the evening before, so I just quickly jot down things I need to do the second day, and that works really fine for me. The rest of the place I fill with my thoughts, with my journal entries, just brain dump I have every day, every evening, and I love to stick a lot of stickers and pictures because I'm not very talented to doodle, so Pinterest is my best friend. Be sure that you keep it as you want, because there's nothing more satisfying and gratifying than looking back through your journal and loving every single page, and I do so. It's just a simple pleasure for me. So find your own style. This is very important, and if you want to keep it minimal, you can keep it minimal. There's no problem with that. I just love filling it with pictures and stickers, but if you want to use only one pen or just one color, that's totally fine. You need to make it the most comfortable you can. So basically, you can use just one pen. Like if you're a fountain pen fan, you can use a fountain pen. But there's something better than fountain pen. These are dark ink pens. And you can keep it minimal. I keep it mainly black if we are talking about writing. But honestly, you can use everything. As I mentioned before, I'm not the most creative and talented person if you are talking about doodles. So I print stuff. I print a lot of stuff. So just go on Pinterest, go on Google, look through your inspirations, print it out, cut it out, post it, stick it, put it in your journal, however you like. Another thing I love to do is using washi tapes. Washi tapes give this nice and cool touch to your pages, and I use all of these, and I have even more, but these are my favorite. Of course, you don't have to do that at all. You may just simply open a notebook, take a pen of your choice, and jot down every single thing you want to do. You don't have to do that at all. You may always open another part of the journal, write your date, and write everything about your life, however you like it. You may draw things, you may just express yourselves, or you can create such a mess I'm having in here, sticking all the memos and all the ephemeras I've collected, like tickets, cinema tickets, like favorite quotes, more of the quotes or poems, postcards, photos, graphics, illustrations. Feel free to express yourselves in however way you like. And that's the basic rule. The more you feel drawn to your notebook, the more you will be more willing to go back to it. This is the one and the only rule. The more you love it, the more happy you will be to go back to it. So please, just, if you want to keep a notebook, pick the proper one, give yourself time, and then just do whatever you want. You can write 1 sentence a day, you can write few pages a day, you can journal in the morning, you can journal in the evening or at night. Just make sure you feel comfortable with it, and just don't limit yourselves. There are no limits if we are talking about journals. Write down everything you need and keep it as simple or as complex as you feel like most likely to. As I told you, it's not revolutionary, but it's the most common truth, and it makes keeping a journal a lot easier. Just set your imagination free and do it. And if you are doing that, feel free to share pictures below or send it to my Instagram. I will be very, very happy to admire your journals. And if you would like to keep in touch with me through the Instagram, I run a journaling account there, and of course link you have down below. And see you in the next video, because that one was pointless, but I just felt the need to tell you that you don't have to be super talented to keep a cool journal, because mine is really a mess, but I love this mess.